Not so fast, though, bro. Not so. Did you just get robbed? Bro, he just robbed me. They just took both my chains, bro. Dog. James, what the? Bro.
They had a gun.
Where's yours? What the?
Guys, let me ask you something. How does someone go from making over $1 million a year to going live and asking viewers for $15 donations?
Jack Doherty is on TikTok live begging for donations to pay back his McLaren, which is honestly so ironic because, I mean, if you can afford a McLaren in the first place, why do you need to be begging on TikTok live? Everybody on the stream anyways was just completely cooking him for getting in a car wreck to begin with. Dude, he was begging, he's like, guys, please send a Galaxy, guys, please send this gift, please send this gift. And it actually seemed like it was working. I mean, he had thousands of viewers because he was going famous at that time, but I mean, the chat was sending
Because that's exactly what happened here. Jack Doherty built his entire brand on chaos, wild stunts, flashy lifestyle, constant controversy. And for a while, it worked. The views were insane, the money was flowing, and everything looked unstoppable. But now, that same formula is falling apart, fast. This is someone who used to pull in serious money across multiple streams, and somehow ended up live streaming, asking for small gifts just to stay afloat. So what actually went wrong? Let's break it down. It all started with how he built his audience. Jack blew up posting stunt content, things like public pranks, risky challenges, and over-the-top moments that kept getting bigger every time. The more extreme it got, the more attention it pulled in, and the numbers reflected that. At his peak, he built a channel with around 15 million subscribers and over 6 billion total views. That kind of reach alone was bringing in roughly $1.2 million a year just from YouTube ads. But that wasn't even the main money. Big brands like Nike, Adidas, and Pepsi were paying him hundreds of thousands a year in sponsorships. On top of that, live streaming added another $50,000 to $100,000 annually. Stack all of that together, and you're looking at someone who should have been set for life. But there was one problem. His entire brand was built on chaos. And chaos doesn't scale cleanly. Eventually, it catches up. The turning point came in October 2024. He was live streaming while driving a $200,000 McLaren in heavy rain, one hand on the wheel, the other on his phone. And you can probably guess what happened next. He lost control and crashed the car on stream.
I just crashed my McLaren. My thing is totaled right now. Bro, look at this. Look at the inside. Everything is just destroyed.
Not a small accident either. The car was completely destroyed, and his cameraman got injured badly enough to need stitches. And the worst part? Thousands of people watched it happen in real time. What should have been content turned into a full-blown disaster. That moment triggered everything. He got cited by Florida Highway Patrol for using his phone while driving. Kick banned him from the platform almost immediately. And just like that, he lost a major income stream. Then came another hit. Insurance refused to cover the damage. Because the entire situation was recorded, there was no way around it. So now he's stuck paying for a destroyed supercar, out of pocket. At that point, most people would step back, reset, lay low.
Everyone double tap the screen. We're almost at 1 million likes, guys. Let's see how fast we can hit it. Let's see how fast we can hit it. James Ellis, thank you for the Galaxy, bro. I just followed you back. Guys, let's see how fast we can hit my Galaxy goal. I'm going to follow everyone back once we hit it. Appreciate y'all.
But instead, he did the opposite. Right after the crash, he jumped on TikTok Live and started asking viewers for Galaxy gifts, worth around $15 each. No real explanation. No structured message. Just asking for money. And here's what made it worse. At the same time, he was still talking about owning a McLaren, the same one people had just watched him crash. The internet didn't miss that. It becomes a cycle that's hard to escape. And now we're at the point where the question isn't just about views anymore. It's about sustainability. So here's the real question. Is this just a rough phase he can recover from? Or has the damage already gone too far?
What are you doing? Stop,
I'm gonna leave.
stop.
No, no.
Mom, calm down.
Let's go. Bye.
No, stop. Oh, wait, stop. Yo, just turn the camera, turn the camera.
Just go. Just go.
Just switch the mic. Mom, just go.
I'm curious what you think. Drop your take in the comments, because this one's genuinely split. And if you want more breakdowns like this, not just what happens, but why it happens. Stick around and subscribe. People started calling it out immediately, because from the outside, it looked like someone living a luxury lifestyle, suddenly asking for small donations to keep things going. And that's where the bigger issue shows up: the lifestyle. Around that time, he was reportedly paying about $60,000 a month just to rent a mansion in Miami. That's over $700,000 a year, just in rent. Now add everything else: security, production, travel, cars, events. That kind of lifestyle can easily push spending over $100,000 a month. And that only works when the income never stops. But his income didn't just slow down. It dropped hard. By early 2026, his YouTube revenue had fallen to around $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Compare that to earlier periods, where he was making over $10,000 monthly from YouTube alone. That's roughly an 80% drop. At the same time, his subscriber growth started going backwards, and the sponsorships? Gone. Between late 2024 and early 2025, major brand deals reportedly disappeared, costing him around $1.8 million. And that's not surprising. Brands avoid risk. Once legal issues, controversy, and negative headlines start stacking up, they leave fast. And the problems didn't stop there. By late 2025, he was reportedly arrested again, this time for blocking traffic while filming content tied to a gambling promotion. According to reports, he ignored police instructions, kept filming, and ended up getting taken into custody. That situation added more charges, including felony drug possession and resisting arrest. Now you're not just dealing with content problems, you're dealing with legal problems. And legal problems are expensive. Defense costs alone can range anywhere from $50,000 to over $200,000 depending on the case. On top of that, there's also a civil lawsuit connected to a previous incident involving his bodyguard, with claims like assault and negligence. That kind of case can drag on for years.
Jack Doherty is the most hated kid on the internet, and he makes millions of dollars a month.
In a month, how much money could you make? 750,000.
Good guess, honestly. But yeah, low-key around that.
So watch till the end, because I'm going to break down exactly how he does it. Jack has 2.3 million on IG, 14 mil on YouTube, and 9.6 mil on TikTok. On his YouTube channel alone, he's reported to make $703,000 to $11 million each year. But the crazy thing is, YouTube is only a small percent of what he makes.
YouTube used to be like my main source of income, and now it's not.
What percentage of your income pie would you say is YouTube?
Like a tenth.
Where would the rest of that be like broken down into? Real estate,
Not
right?
sure. No, I'm kidding. Probably real estate, OnlyFans. I had a Snapchat that was doing good, but I got banned. That was making me like $100 a month. Banned.
And not only that, but this kid is actually super smart.
I invest most of my money. Like, I have 21 houses now, and I paid for all of them in cash. I just bought 11 like last week, so
11 houses in 1 week.
yeah, that's why.
So yeah, for a 19-year-old, Jack Doherty makes a lot of money, but a lot of people hate him. So let me know in the comments if you like Jack Doherty.
Here's why all of Jack Doherty's cars were taken away. Jack Doherty had all his vehicles seized, 2 Lamborghinis, a McLaren, and a Bentley, after he posted a photo of his garage on Instagram on August 30th, 2024. Someone reported him for tax evasion, and on July 13th, 2025, the court ruled the cars are going under the crusher, and Jack is heading to jail for 5 months. One photo cost him everything.
So now stack everything together: falling income, lost sponsors, legal fees, high monthly expenses, and the pressure starts building fast. Even his other business ventures reportedly took a hit. He had a creator management company that was doing well, but after public drama and relationship issues, that reputation took damage too. And in this space, once trust drops, everything slows down, because attention gets you views. But trust is what keeps the money coming in. Right now, even if you estimate his income at around $200,000 a year, it doesn't match the lifestyle he built. Even if you triple that, the math still doesn't look good. At that level of spending, he could still be losing tens of thousands every month. And that's where things get dangerous. Because when views drop and money tightens, creators start chasing attention even harder. More extreme content, more controversy, but that usually makes things worse, not better. Less monetization, more backlash, fewer opportunities. It becomes a cycle that's hard to escape. And now we're at the point where the question isn't just about views anymore. It's about sustainability. So here's the real question. Is this just a rough phase he can recover from? Or has the damage already gone too far? I'm curious what you think. Drop your take in the comments, because this one's genuinely split. And if you want more breakdowns like this, not just what happens, but why it happens, stick around and subscribe.